Yes guys, what is happening? Welcome to another video, and here we go. Yes guys, what is happening? I just thought I'd make a quick brief video on why I started doing what I'm doing, and it's pretty much down to one person. As many of you may know, I love watching YouTube. I'll literally watch people, content creators, different kind of people, variations and stuff. And I scrolled across this lad. He had an Astra at probably the same time I had an Astra, and I was looking at him, wow, what is this? It was like a mad guy in a big green coat, and I was like, who is this guy? And his name was Lockwood, and I started watching him. He didn't have the best knowledge, he didn't have the best camera, he was a bit shy on camera. I remember his first couple of videos, he was a bit like this, because I even remember speaking to him like, mate, fair play to you, well done, like, and if credit's due, I'll literally be like, well done. Not to say that I'm anything special, because I'm not. I don't try and be either. So I messaged him, started speaking to him. I was like, mate, fair play to you, you are absolutely wicked. I'm going to subscribe to you, and I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch you get up there. And I started watching him grow, and he get bigger and bigger and bigger. And now, like a year, nearly 2 years down the line, he's gone from when I watched him with probably like 400 subscribers to now where he's like 50, nearly 60,000 subscribers. So I saw a bit of me. Not to say that I'm gonna copy anyone and be like, I'm just gonna go, because if he can get 60,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing as him and go boom, that, because that's not the case with me. I wouldn't do that. Everyone's their own individual person, and they've got their own individual style. So I just saw him and I thought, oh my god, he's got not the best tools, he hasn't got the best car, he's a normal person, and I could relate to that, because I was like, oh my god, I done that with a spanner where he was tightening it up one way, and then when he went underneath the car he was trying to undo it, but he was actually tightening it up, and I was like, that's something I'd do. So I totally relate to that, and that's the reason why I started doing what I was doing, because I watched him grow and I thought, do you know what, the worst that can happen is he doesn't go anywhere, and if he does go anywhere, hopefully we can go up there. I'm not saying that I want to go, I'll get 1 million subscribers or anything. That obviously the ambition is to get a silver play button, which is 100,000 subscribers, and if I could do that as a personal achievement to go, yeah, I've done that, then that would be absolutely unreal. But the fact that I've got like 3,000 subscribers at the moment, and it's like, well, we haven't actually got 3,000 subscribers, but we're nearly on the way there. It's crazy, like, what, God knows what 50,000 or even 100,000 people commenting on your videos would even be like. It would be absolute non-stop replying back to comments. So it's really difficult because I've got like, it's like I've got a little family, like the fan base is mad. I know it's 3,000 people strong, but if we got all them people together, that would be absolutely crazy. Like when people comment on my videos, if I see that username, I know that guy, he's a proper sound guy, he comments on my videos, I remember things. When I've had people come up to me at the car shows and that, it's like, the feeling is unbelievable. It makes me feel like I'm someone important, but I'm not. I'm just a normal person that's videoing for a piece of glass. That is all I am. So if any of you are out there thinking, oh, I want to give this a go, do it, because I can honestly say I am nothing special, and if I can do this, then if you put a bit of effort in, then you can do exactly the same thing. So like crazy how far we've even gone at the moment. It's like I can't believe I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of nice people that have had like comment, message me. Like I will talk to absolutely anyone. If you go, oh, this is wrong with my car, I will do my best to help them. I'm not out to just do it for me, so I'm not gonna, I will stand quite easily, sit here now on my little spinny chair, and I will say that if I get to 50 or 100,000, I will not change who I am, because that's not what I'm like. I'm not gonna get famous and start changing my personality. So the last couple of days has been a bit of a weird one. I've had quite a couple of people message me about cars and check this car out, check that car out. I've been out in an E92 M3, I've been out in an Evo 10, I've been out in a 760 brake GTR. Like that in a day, in a week, is like absolutely crazy. And from doing that, I thought the GTR was like the dream, and that was everything that I wanted in a car, and it was like something, when you drive it you feel good. And after going in it, and it's like my GTR, if I was going to get one, would be like probably an 09 template, which would be like the early models with all the problems, which is like 35 grand. The one that I went in was like a 13 plate, which is like 40 grand, 45 grand, so that's an extra 10 grand, even though it's like an impossible task to afford that and run that. And I thought, that's a stage 5, which is an extra 20 grand on top, so my one would not even feel like that. And I thought, was it all worth it? Don't get me wrong, when I was in it I was like that in the back of the car, but I thought, is this worth it? And then after that I had a couple of messages like, please, someone said, please don't change, please don't go from like reasonably priced cars like what I've got now to something like that, which is totally non-relatable. And it's, in a sense, it's like made me open my eyes to think that might be silly of me to actually even attempt something like that, like next or the car after next. I think what it's made me like change my channel completely on what I'm gonna, how I'm gonna do it. I want to experience cars, I want to experience all different types of cars, whatever's out there. If there's anything mad, even like different styles, so there could be a stage 3 one and there could be a different tuner with different mods, then I'll video it, I'll go out in them, I'll compare that one to compare that one, because that's what I want to do. I want to create content and try and bring the best content possible for you guys that actually subscribe to me, because that's part and parcel. You click on me and you want to watch me, so I've got to do what I can to deliver the best videos, and that's what I want to do. So it makes me think, rather than go, I'm going to get this next and this next and this next, I'll just literally get like 4 or 5 cars lined up. I might own 5 of these cars at some point in my life, but I will go for a Fiesta ST next, we could go for a Mini Cooper next, we could go for an M3 next, we could go for a Fiesta ST. The list is literally ongoing, because life, we're only here for a short time, so I want to get through these cars and go boom, 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 boom. And there's no point having young lads that are watching me that are into like hot hatches and stuff like that, and I'll go to a GTR, because there's no relevance there whatsoever. But at least if I can keep it relatively small and honest, because let's face it, we're not all loads and loads of money, we're just normal people, normal jobs, earning normal money. I'm not on like 50 to 100 grand a year, so I can't be getting a Lamborghini tomorrow and go, oh, here's my video on my Lamborghini, because that's not going to happen. So we'll be buying used normal cars, and we'll just be videoing the process of modding it, and if I have a problem I'll share it with you guys, and like I say, if you have a problem and I can solve it, I'll happily give my advice to you. So it's going to be really exciting, because I just can't wait to get out there and start getting all these cars. The house is nearly done, the house is nearly done, I can't believe it. So we'll be able to start weeding our way back into the car, and then get it done, and then sell it, and then get onto something else. So I can't wait. The feeling that the reason behind the GTR was I was in it, don't get me wrong, it pulled me back in the seat, but it felt numb. It was just literally foot on the gas and it was gone. Like, don't get me wrong, I've never felt anything so fast in my life, but there was no like rawness to it, whereas I can't even compare the Astra to it, but the Astra feel was like raw. I could hear it, whoa, bang bang bang, like proper mad. If it loses traction, it's spinning up, the steering wheel's going like that, and if I get to like 50, 70, 100 mile an hour, it's whistling. I don't know, I just think with these newer automatic vehicles, you lose that sense of speed. Like, I could look at the clock and I was like, shit, now how fast we're going, but you don't feel it as such. It's like being in a time machine, it's just buff, gone there. So I just thought, all that money for that, is it gonna be worth it? So that is the route we're gonna go down. Hopefully this video has somehow made sense. I've gone over like possible changes to where we're going in the channel. I'm not gonna change, I'm just gonna be me, down to earth. Hopefully you can relate to me, because I wanna do videos for people that are similar to me, if that makes sense. I don't want to be big-headed, I don't want to be an arsehole. I'm not going to brag about anything, because it's not about that. It's about you watching me because you think, oh, he's pretty similar to me, which is, we're all human beings, so we are similar, I guess. And I just want to see these mad cars and these mad ideas and what people have done. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. I cannot wait to get. We're already rolling, so it's amazing. I just want to literally. It's not. I don't like doing clickbait either, but genuinely, this is the reason that I started doing what I'm doing, because I watched someone like Lockwood and I thought, yo, that guy, I see a bit of me in him. So that is why I started. I bought an average camera, it's not the best camera, so I just got a decent camera, decent setup, and then I just went for it. I've slowly progressed where I've got better and better, but every day, every video is a learning curve. So it's every day's progress to getting better. I'm never going to get perfect, because I'm always going to want to learn new stuff. So yeah, collabs, I want to meet all these people like Lockwood. I'd love to do a video with him. Rusty Fat, love to do a video with him. Monkey London. There's that many people out there that I want to do a video with, because they seem like, from the camera looking at them, they seem like really nice people that I'd love to meet and get a video officially gas, living life fast. Like, there's so many people, I just can't name them all. I'll probably set this video up, send it, and I'll be like, shit, what about him, what about him? So yeah, I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, so yeah, again, this is not clickbait, because I don't believe in any of that shit. I'm not going to be putting Astra VXR 1000 brake, because that probably won't happen. I just wanted to say thank you to Lockwood, because if it wasn't for me watching him and thinking I've got to give it a go, I would never have done it. So yeah, thank you guys, and this is to a bright future. No matter what happens, all these negative comments and whatever, I'm just going to keep going, because the amount of you that show the love is just unbelievable. So yeah, that is it guys, peace out.